with this example right here with a child or a loved one, a husband, a parent, or whatever this is. I'm over here at the tree. I'm going to say this is the tree. I'm at the tree. Stay by the tree. Stay by the tree is like, Karen, you are easily getting to a high level 2 here. Your feelings are getting out of control and you're noticing, oh my gosh, I'm in charge of that. Oh my word, I have stewardship over that. Oh wow, I'm supposed to help that. I'm supposed to help that. And so, Lehi could have thought, no, wait a minute, you're not allowed to fail. You're not allowed to fail, you're not allowed to lose your life or your spirit or anything. So I'm just going to come get you and bring you to the tree. Right? I'm going to come get you and bring you to the tree. But what usually happens if somebody in their agency is saying, no, no, and you go over there, now listen, I'm going to help you, and I have control over this, and you will just do what I say, and be completely successful. What usually happens when you do that to people?
Resistance.
Nothing? Usually it gets worse, right?
Yeah.
You give them more fuel for their little stance, right? So if I'm over here and I know all I can do is beckon from the tree, and right here I'm super safe because I'm filled with this transforming in the Spirit, and I can speak in the Spirit, and I can speak in a way that sounds like I have something to say over here, and you can kind of hear it, because when I'm over here, I sound so much better, because I'm in my truth. My truth, I'm not, the farther away I get from the tree, the more I start talking like this, and then I get really loud, and then I start crying, and anyway, so by the time I get there and say, and by then I'm also thinking, and dadgummit, if you don't come, you're not allowed to act like that. You're not allowed to be like that. You're not allowed to make me feel like that. And how dare you embarrass me like that? Just, whatever it is. I do so much for you, and you still treat me like a little stinker. I'm so naughty. Okay? So, it's really hard when you deal with bigger kids, teenagers, or adults, right? It's so much harder because you're dealing with someone that's your same size that still has the brain of a 2-year-old. Right? And you're still feeling like, what? Why haven't you got this yet? There's actually studies now done that says that when a teenager is in from this age to this age, I think it was from like 12 to 16 years old, the way that their brain works is like a terrible 2 girl or boy. The way that they spin in their brain and try to solve things is that tantrum stage, that same stage. It's the same stuff going on. So I thought, that's good to know, right? So if I stay by the tree, I know that I can be safe, that I can be appealing, that I could be, maybe they'll listen to me a little bit if I'm over here. But if I get farther away from the tree, I become what they fear, and it is, you don't love me like this. You don't love me like this. And I need you to love me a lot. I need you to love me a lot. And I'm actually trying to prove over there I'm not worth loving. That I'm so messed up that I'm not worth loving. And if I'm not at the tree, and I leave the tree, and saying, you can't do things. You can't do things. You don't know how to do things. And you have to have your mother's help. So to a teenage boy, that sounds pretty stinky, right? So it will actually make you enemies, which is what the adversary wants, is for us to feel like we're enemies. But if I'm here, the Spirit is reminding me, that is not your enemy. That animal of a child right there is not your enemy. It's just a child out of control. That spouse of yours is not your enemy. He just doesn't quite understand. Everybody has to fight their battles by themselves. It's almost like required. There's something in our soul that says, I get to battle this. It's my battle. And sometimes we'll sit there and yell from our battle, what am I supposed to do with this? Oh, my life is so stinky, right? And you can give them all the answers. Well, how about this? How about an apple? How about some candy? How about if you stand up? How about if you just get a life? Right? You can do that. But then what it really ends up being is, I know, right? I don't know. What do you think you should do? Well, what's worked for you lately? Have you had any inspiring thoughts about this? You know? And all I can do, if I'm here, I know, just stay over here. Because there's something inside them, even though they're acting like they don't even know what to do, there's something inside them that says, I get to fight this battle. I get to do this. And if you try to solve it for me, even if it looks like I'm making progress, I'm going to be there again soon. I'm going to be there again soon because you didn't let me get any muscles of my own. I have to get my own muscles.